between Megu's Fanclub and Squanchy team. We have Umbreon and Leafeon on the left side with the Buzzwole, a Blissey and a Mew. Up on the right side is again Zoroark, Ninetales, Delphox, a Lapras, and a Clefable. Let's see if Squanchy can keep Yutao's Leafeon in check. I mean, they have a Zoroark as well now, and a Gravity Clefable, so maybe they can keep the Leafeon in check. But Yutao, of course, we saw it earlier. Also incredible on this Pokemon. And they also have Umbreon, but it's an XP share Umbreon, so it's gonna be a bit more under-leveled in the end. But yeah, it's the Umbreon, so it doesn't really matter too much, does it? Since they have a lot of damage anyways. Buzzwole for Nododo. And they're up against a Zoroark on top. Delphox again. Delphox was pretty 50-50 so far today. Had some good games, had some pretty rough games, so quite difficult to make it work. And now first this right here, who's going to get it? Zoroark trying to go in, and it goes over to the side of the Shandy though, being picked up there by the side of Servas. Gonna move into the next one as well. Now Dodo has festing up, goes in, and Chansey again secures it. So Servas currently on last hit duty. If they can keep the Zoroark in check, it's actually quite difficult though for the side. And Chansey against Servas, another last hit, gets all three of the first last hits. Looking for the next bunny as well. Who's gonna get this one? Servas again! He gets another last hit. Oh my god, he got everything. What? He got every single last hit. Or level 4 now. Buzz was level 5. Leafeon actually going in right now. Yutao almost level 6 as well already. Gets a lot of points in. And now the only promise that Yutao's level 6 now and Zoroark's only level 4. So the Speedster duel might be a bit late too. Power goes in and Zoroark also gets taken down. Standing no chance here. 15 points go in. 5 points. Another 29. For the Blissey as well. We actually have Yutao diving in very deep with the Razor Leaf. He gets 2. And now he's already level 7 again. And the Speedsters are just going to snowball the game. Oh, Squanchy. It is so difficult playing against Yutao. It is so difficult now. Oh my dear, what's Lapras going down now, diving in onto Ninetales. Scores now 11 points. Noagi going very deep right here, but should be fine. Those 25 will not go in unless Yutao dives in with the Unite Move at 8. Oh man. 8 to 7. Unite Move goes in. We score some more points as well. Already level 8.5. He's even going to take the entire mid-right area. His entire left center area is also still up. 146 to 4 points. And I think we're back to just being there for the Yutao show. I mean, who's going to stop him? I don't know. Who's going to stop him right now? That's a good question. I don't have the answer. He's almost level 10 already now. And it's not even 7 minutes yet. Dives in. He just Unite moved the level 3 Clefairy. He just Unite moved a level 3 Clefairy. But he can, it has no cooldown, right? What did that poor Clefairy do though? It looks so cute, it just runs around, helpless. Takes away another Red Buff as well, and he's gonna find Delphox. So can Delphox get the blue buff in time though? Ooh, Mystic Fire, okay, they do get it at least. We're already Buzzwole with Unite as well. Mew has Unite move up and they're going to start going for the Regirock. But 5 members of Squanchy here. They're going to try to look for the fight. Pain Attack's going in. It's going to try to burst on the Regirock. Crashes to their last hitting. We have no Umbreon jumping deep right here. Snarl is activating onto Zoroark. He gets stunned. Leafeon on the side with the Unite move goes in. Assassinates 2 already. Lapras is going to fall next. And yeah. They're going to take 4 members down of Squanchy. And they're going to take the Regirock as well on top of it. Secured. For the Leafeon. My goodness. The problem is, like, he either gets Zorak or Leafeon. Like, you can't really do much about it. What are you going to do? Which Lecky not half HP, not Dodo. Might be caught right here in the gravity. This assistance comes through and Savers might just be saving and knocking up Delphox as well. That's Clefable going down. Lecky secured now by the Leafeon as well. But it's a 1 HP go right now. Can they maybe break this in time? Super Power goes in onto Delphox. Leafeon jumping deep with the Inaku as well. Takes on 2, takes on 3. Looking for Zorak next, but Zorak might get a KO. Not quite, no. 3 KOs. Quadra KO. And this might just be a Penta KO. They're going to try to chase on Clefable. There's the Penta. They're going to give it to him. Penta KO. Or the Leafeon of Utah. He might even score another 50 points. He's already at 12 now. Not even 5 minutes into the game. This is just absolutely brutal. And there's just not much they can do right now. He just has Unite Move in every single fight because it just has no cooldown. His Speedster with permanent Unite Move up is just so difficult to deal with. It does so much damage so fast. 13.5 already. And it's looking bad for Squanchy. They have 4 points so far. They're looking to try and group up now. Zorak doesn't even have Unite Move yet, neither does Lapras. Servus is level 10. The Blissey's the highest level. Higher level than anyone in Squanchy's squad as Squanchy team as well. Oh, there's Super Power landing though, and Leafeon's already back now. Takes on 1, dives back in. Oh, taking a lot of damage so from the Parishong. Utah actually has to be careful and plays it safe. Goes back in onto Lapras, Bustful. Goes in as well, Smackdown onto the Delphox, into the Super Power. A team wipe, 5 members down. From the side of Squanchy. And Servus just snipes away the blue buff right here with that egg bomb. Like, nope, my blue buff boy. Servus just getting every last at this game apparently. Getting engaged on now by the Zorak, but he's quite tanky. Eject button forward from Umbreon to try and save its support. And just have to abandon their Super Power into the Smackdown. Zorak just goes flying and taken down. Only level 9 so far. Oh, Umbreon jumping in. That's the assistance. Knocking up 2 or 3 into the Umbreon Unite. A huge Wombo combo. Onto the backline of Squanchy. And now Utah also arrives. Going in, gets the Delphox. Lapras also going to fall. Another double KO for Leafeon. He's already at 16 KOs now. An insane Wombo combo. And yeah, Utah doesn't even care about objectives, he just wants more KOs. He just wants more KOs. Doesn't care about anything else. Oh, dives in as well again. Can they take down Utah? Oh no, he gets 2. He finally gets taken down by the Hydro Pump of Clefable. So, yeah, he's not unkillable at least. Goes down right here. Clefable rolling the Hydro Pump. $314 to 4 points now. 310 point lead. But at least Clefable got the revenge actually. That was very important. Huge revenge KO. What's on the gravity? They're actually diving into it. Now Dodo has to be a bit careful. He's gonna use Night Move. And he's just gonna smash the rock into the ground. He's gonna miss the Super Power, but the Smackdown lands onto Lapras. Another gravity. Gravity is so annoying for Basu. You can't press a single button inside of it. It's absolutely pain. But Utah's already back. Does he have Night Move? No, has to be careful with the gravity. Doesn't have Night Move up either. Now Dodo diving in with the Super Power. On the Smackdown. Wait, the gravity. Just have to be so careful not diving into it too far. Lapras will be taken down in the end. 149 to 44 points. Utah with another KO. Make that number 19. 19 KOs already. Yeah, and this Pokemon is not broken, eh? It is so broken right now. I think the issue is that the cooldown of the Unite Move is just too low, right? It just has Unite Move in every single fight for a Speedster. It's so difficult to be up against, play against, and it's also point and click. Looks like Utah's gonna backcap? Really? Guys, close your eyes. This is not correct. No, no. I refuse. I refuse this backcap of 58 points. Looking for the flank now, but he's oh, they're scouting him out. Looking for the Blizz Avalanche. He's gonna dash across the wall. Just run back. Okay, what is Utah doing? Squanchy have looked for the engagement here, but Zorak's already down. Now he's gonna dive in with that Ignite Move. They get smashed into the ground. A lot of damage coming down into the Solar Beam. 2 are down, 3 are down. Make that 4. And I think Ninetales also going to fall. That's another 5-0 team wipe. No one goes down from the side of Megu's Fanclub. And a Zorak now. Can he make the play of his life happen? Rayquaza low on HP is going to dive in with their move. No, he just goes down before as well. And Rayquaza is going to be claimed by Megu's Fanclub. And yeah, they're going to take the first game. 22 KOs on Leafeon. Oh boy. This is runabout. 22 KOs. Yeah, I mean, they got Zorak, but like, what do you do? What do you actually do? There's not much you can... Even the Slowbro didn't help earlier. But there has to be a solution somewhere. Actually, the only KO that Squanchy got was the Hydro Pump Clefable KO onto Yutao. More fun, we actually have a Pikachu Dragapult on the left side against a Zeraora on the right side. Yutao. I mean, you know, he brings out the next speedster. I know Dodo's gonna play Leafeon this time. But a bit of more fun. Floatstone, Tech Bait, Energy Amplifier. I assume it's gonna be Wild Charge. Actually, no, wait. I don't know. The Energy Amplifier might make it a charge. But they're quite interesting. Should be a fun match with Pokemon we don't always see. Or the Pikachu. Maybe the Pikachu is the answer towards the Leafeon. Leafeon is not running full here, so the Volt Tackle could be crucial. We have the XP share on Slowbro and Blissey, of course. And then we have Dragapult heading towards the central area. Right side, we have Yutao now going for the central area with the Zeraora. I'm gonna see what build he's going to go for. It could be anything, honestly. We shall see. First last hit down here. Pikachu Slowbro. Already charged at the water gun quite early though, so last hit goes over to the Lapras. Gonna charge forward as well. Nanuagi being very aggressive right now, but they're gonna try to turn onto Volto, who's taking off damage from the Pikachu and the Slowbro. Lapras trying to go for the last hit, but the water gun snipes away this time. Points almost going in. Can Nanuagi get it off? They're gonna keep auto-taking. The Lapras has to run out, pick up a berry, drop the X speed. Focus Band already lost as well. But Lapras will make it out in the end. But it costs a lot as well for that. And last hit goes over to the Pikachu. Oh no, the Slowbro as well again. Another last hit going over to the side of Ninetales now. Volt Tackle, I mean Electro Ball. Picked up by the Pikachu. And Slowbro wants this KO very badly. But doesn't quite reach the Ninetales in the end. The Gouache will be enough. And Yutao on the flank goes in. Not quite the buff Zeraora yet, who has an ability on level 5. So he still only has Slash and the agility. And almost taken down right here. Taking so much damage from the other electric type Pokemon. Fun fact, we will have as many Mewtwo's as we have electric type Pokemon in the next patch. Because there's only 2 electric type Pokemons, and that's Pikachu and Zeraora. Which is actually quite insane to only have 2 electric type Pokemons. I feel like it's a very popular type still, but only 2 electric type Pokemon. Nodono diving in. We have the Ice Shaker Spear for the Glaceon. And Nodono though diving in on Leafeon. And just, what do you do against this Pokemon? It's so difficult, but he has 4 shards right now. Can he go for the Leafeon maybe? He has to find the Ice Shaker Speed, but Servus of course is going to block it. And make it out alive. Electric is actually the least common type, or is it really? Okay, never mind then. It's the least common type, like in general in Pokemon. Dragon Dance goes in, they're gonna get Zeraora actually, he gets the reset as well. Going on to Lapras next. Can they find one more reset? Nanuagi getting served, Electro Ball is going to land. And that's 2 KOs for the side of Squanchy. Leafeon diving in onto Glaceon on top though. Getting a K there for Megu's Fanclub. And looking for 30 points, but of course Blissey's gonna stay around. Make sure it doesn't happen. So yeah. Yutao though, for now on the Zeraora, not getting as much done as on the other speedsters of course. You just see how much weaker of a Pokemon it is, right? If you compare the last 2 games or the last 3 games with this one right now. And he's gonna go for the discharge and would switch build. But Leafeon on the other hand is just running the place again. Yutao now going in, looking for his attack rate stack. 14 points will go in, but Leafeon is just KOing Going back in forward onto the Glaceon. Who has in? There's the Shedinja Doll. He's going for the Glaceon Ice Spear Shedinja Doll combo. But it's not enough to live. And also taking down Utah now level 9. Unite move is unlocked as well. And bot path though. The Pikachu's not doing all too bad, but Ninetale's almost level 9 as well already. Zora taking down the Dragapult without Unite move as well. So there's a KO there for Zoroark. Utah taking off damage there from the Pikachu. Has to run away for now. And no team going for this Reggie yet. Lapras trying to go in, and Pato's building up those Icicle shards. Going in. Onto Lapras. Lapras taking a lot of damage right now. Utah jumping in. Does he have Nap move? Yeah, he does have it, but doesn't want to use it yet. Pikachu taking a lot of damage from the Ninetales. Funny taken down as well by the Blizzard dodge. There's another Shedinja Doll, so teams are starting to pick it right now. Oh, but Zoroark diving in, and there's 3 members now going down from Squanchy. And the Regice will be secured by Megu's Fanclub. Fly getting rolled there by Clefairy, jumping in very deep. Servus wants some blood. 25 points go in for the Lapras. Are they going to break this goal? It doesn't look like they will do so. Which again, not breaking goals is quite strong. Lapras now with the Express towards top path. Is looking for the wave. Picks up Clefable. Oh, scores on the Pikachu getting stuck on a lot of words right here. The wave comes through, but yeah, they're not going to... Are they going to dive this? Really? The Bubble Beam is in? Lapras is popping the XP, but now Clefable is in a terrible position. And Lapras just got Clefable killed right here. Electro Ball lands, there's the Shedinja Doll. But Servus gets taken down. That's a reset as well for the Dragapult, who's going to go back in as well. Looking for the Zoroark next. Can he get in range? That's the question. Oh, Leafeon just dives back in. Gets 1, gets 2. When you think you finally win, Leafeon just presses the delete everything button. And you just disappear. Yeah, Clefable getting sacrificed right there. Quite funny. And now Dodo is just having time of his life. On, yeah. Zero to 232 points right now. Still not a single point there by Squanch, even though looks a bit better by Leafeon with Glaceon already getting deleted. But Servus might fall as well. The Vortex is going to connect another KO for the Dragapult, who gets a reset on the Dragon Dance. But Utah's diving in with the Nappa style, looking for Bliss Assistance, goes for the Dragapult. Can they somehow turn this around? Is the question. 9 hits with the Ignite though for the side of Megu's Fanclub, and they're gonna just push the goal in. Regilecki walks in, they're gonna score. Oh, they're getting jumped on though. There's an Electro Ball landing onto Ninetales. There's another KO there. And the Dragon Dance gets a double KO. Might get a triple right here. And that's Squanch getting some KOs at least. 4 in total, or 3 in total. But they still have not scored a single point yet. Maybe now it's going to happen. Servus is alone on top path. Is he going to walk up? Goes in with the Follow Me. Tries to buy time for Leafeon to come towards top path. And there's Leafeon now jumping in with the Unite move very, very aggressively. Stormknight goes into Clefable. Though Clefable does go taken down, but it's a double KO for the Leafeon. I think even a triple. Could be another Penta KO. There's a Quadra, but I think it was just a Quadra in the end. Maybe only a triple, because Ninetales came in and stole one. Quadra KO for the Leafeon. Yeah, so this Pokemon is not just a solo queue thing, it's also very strong competitive, as we can see. And for a good reason. So, yeah. Lapras picking up the Utah right here, just driving around a bit. Looking for Slowbro, then we go in. Can they take on Slowbro? There's Amnesia, it's gonna heal a lot right now. And looks like he's going to be fine. Level 30 now. On the next patch he would have the Charge Plus now. But on this patch he still needs level 14 for the Charge Plus. Which is not even that amazing anyways. It's just the slow. Actually crazy, just gets a slow on level 14. Goes in with the Discharge now. Goes back out very fast again. Doesn't want to get Void Tagged. Doesn't want to risk getting one shot there in the stun. Regilecki now being taken by Megu's Fanclub, and Squanchy maybe their last attempt right here to maybe make something happen. They all get splittered though into the avalanche. Taking off damage already. Clefable using Unite Move already right now. Flying into the enemy team. Megu's Fanclub just going for the fight right now. 2 people get deleted, 3 people get deleted, 4 people get deleted. There's the Shedinja Doll, but Glaceon has nowhere to go. That's 5 members down again from Squanchy. And the Regilecki secured. They just get wiped off their Sky Ruins. And again, Leafeon just doing so much damage. They have to try and defend this Regieleki now. And this means that Megu Fanclub can just rip this Rayquaza. That's pretty much checkmate right here. And they're gonna move on towards the semi-final. They take Rayquaza, they have almost a 500 point lead. No chance for Squanchy to come back. And Megu Fanclub takes it 2-0.